Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. So this is a twin flame reading where we're going to look at the divine masculine and divine feminine energies and the collective as a whole. So if you feel you're on a twin flame journey, this reading's for you. Let's begin with some oracle cards. So just see what comes out for the energies. We'll start with the divine feminine, the divine masculine, oops, just flew my drawer, and the shared energy. So the divine feminine, we got new life, so she could be starting something new. She's maybe started a new job, moved home, potentially. Also just a rebirth of herself. She's feeling a lot more enlightened, spiritually more connected to Source and maybe to the divine masculine. She's still asking questions though, about the connection, wanting to know more, which is always good. Yeah, can help with that sort of rebirth, can't it? So maybe some of you have spiritual gifts. You just want to know more about why things are happening. Some of you could be dreaming more about the divine masculine. You're wondering why this is happening. Well, usually those dreams are giving you a message. So take note of what happens in the dream, what the DM tells you or does. That will be quite significant in terms of where you're at in the journey, where they're at in the journey. The divine masculine got co-create, so he's got this egg here. Again, he wants a new beginning. He is starting to have more inner knowing, I do feel, about this connection. He kind of wants to rush in towards the divine feminine. Some of them have really had a big ego death, a big change. So that new life the divine feminine had, often with DMDF there'll be very similar things that happen on your paths. So they could have had the same thing with the 4, which is the number of the divine masculine, number for stability. And this is beautiful, the stars here aligning for them. They're feeling better within. Notice how happy she looks. They're feeling more connected with the divine feminine, and you might be feeling their energy right now. This just speaks about the fated connection as well. I do feel some divine masculines know now. They've had some dreams, some of them. And again with that owl, just this inner knowing that there's more to this. So they might have been doing a bit of research as well. Shared connection. Yeah, this really resonates with the dreams that I'm really getting at the moment. Time for a nap. So in the dream state, some of you are meeting, which is, like the astral realm. Spiritual communication is probably happening. Whether you intend that or not to happen, I feel it's happening for both of you. There's a lot of love now. Some of you are healing things in the dream state, which shows it's a good sign, because that then means in the 3D things could then work out when things are healed. So I know that's the case for me. Share in the comments if you wish. I've been having a few more dreams recently, but my DM, they've been beautiful. Some of you, if you want this to happen, these dreams, and it's not happening for you, you're thinking, oh, why am I not having these dreams? Something you can do is to actually call upon, before sleep, call upon your guardian angel or your angels, call upon your twin flames, guardian angels, and ask that you may both meet in the dream state. And then kind of just let it go. Okay, you could say your DM's name if you wish. It might not happen that night, but it probably will happen later down the line, okay? And that can really show you what's going on there. Again, we got the egg for the shared connection. New beginning, and both of you are just focusing on the here and now. Maybe meditating, not focusing on the past anymore, which is really positive. Again, I'm seeing a lot of astral communication, even 5D communication for some of you. Yeah, I just feel more loving energy, to be honest, coming through. There's a change in the energy. We've got 32 equaling a 5 there, so yeah, a change. Let's now just have a little look at the divine feminine with the tarot. Yeah, there's the connection on her mind. Very strong connection. She's manifesting, some divine feminines are manifesting their happiness. Doesn't necessarily have to be the connection. She's trying to get rid of that negativity. She's focusing on herself. But the connection is always there, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so some divine feminines may have been through an energy of like loss and lack in the past. Now maybe some of you have had a tower moment that's brought on this new life that we were getting there, like an ego death. It doesn't have to be negative. For some of you it's just been, you know, missing the divine masculine that made you feel quite stuck. Some of you may have had a loss in finances, but it's kind of trumped by the sun. So a lot of you are then going to focus, connect with source and try to stay positive. That's what you need to do. This is the divine masculine energy. So I feel that, again, you're connecting more in the astral realm with the divine masculine there. And for some of you it is about your inner masculine energy driving you forward to this new life some of you are having. We've got Scorpio, Leo energy there. Let's see the main messages for the divine masculine here. So they've got love on the mind as well. They're holding on to you, divine feminine, definitely. Wow, yeah, they're very romantic. Knight of Cups, Page of Cups. They really want to come in with an offer, an apology. And again, I feel some of them are doing this first of all in like the dream state, healing things. So some divine masculines have moved on from situations, karmic, jobs, relationships, family, people, whatever that is. They've been through a stressful time. They're now more balanced. This is why you may be feeling them more. As soon as they leave those karmic connections that are usually just lessons, they just start to balance within. And then you do as well. You know, there's a lot of mirroring. And they work on themselves. A lot of them are just focused on work in particular. They're being quite patient, but also quite hasty. So here's the Knight of Wands wanting to come rushing back in towards the Divine Feminine. And it might have been quite out of the blue that you recently started feeling their energy. Usually it starts with the energy. We've got a lot of fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but again, it doesn't have to be those signs. It's more the energy. Okay, so what might happen next for the Divine Feminine on this journey? So interesting energy. We got 2 4s. Here just speaking really about taking time out, meditating, maybe feeling a little unfulfilled within, not seeing the bright future ahead. Healing the heart chakra for some Divine Feminines. There could be, as a result, some inner conflict. That's why a lot of you need to just keep meditating. Go within. Don't sort of keep reaching out to others for answers, because the answers are within. You'll find that the more you detach, the more you stop looking at things in the 3D, watching loads of these readings. You know, yes, I'm saying that. What I find is I connect more, you know, personally, if I can start to just let go a little bit. The wheel's going to turn in your favour. Things are going to work out. Karmic justice. Some of you may be coming out of karmic situations as well. And then here you go. You're going to come out more balanced, committed to yourself. Finances will be fine. Some of you may be starting something new, or you might have your own business, but we did have that new life. The Wheel of Fortune can indicate a second chance, so I do see that coming at some point. Can't say when, but you know, this Knight of Wands wants to come in. We've got Sagittarius there again, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So what could come next for the Divine Masculine? So focusing on their balance within, being more balanced rather. It's really coming through there. Certainly again, same kind of message really coming through, just laying down all those burdens, moving on spiritually. A lot of them are just realising the situation they're in is too stressful. Whether that's a job or a partner, whoever that is, okay? They want to move on to their spiritual path. They're being guided forward to that destined path with the star. Beautiful, healing here. So when they can let go of that heavy energy there, then look at what happens. They start again, they start manifesting, because twin flames together can manifest whatever they want. A new beginning. I'm feeling it in their energy now. Wow, when they release those burdens, they just start realising they can have whatever they want. Here's the connection. This is what they want to manifest. They start thinking about you more again. They might be receiving signs. And this is why you're now thinking about them more and receiving signs. That's usually because they're thinking about you. It's quite complex, but you know, like if you see their name, that can mean they're thinking about you, for example. And then they want to rush in and communicate another night. So again, out of the blue, I feel a lot of them just realise it and think, what am I doing? You know, this is where I'm being guided back, divinely guided back to communicate for this connection. So a lot of major arcana there. Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, and the bottom of the deck for the Divine Feminine, you've got 2 cards of communication here. So that new beginning, some of you, it's when you have a new beginning, you move on, they move on, and then it starts to sort of materialise, you see more signs, and communication comes in. Now we do have Mercury retrograde from the 30th of January to around the 20th of February. So this is a very common time, again, for people to come back. So watch out for that energy as well. Let's just get a few romance angels. Just see what we get generally for twin flames. Wow. So obviously a lot of you are in separation. There may be no communication right now. For others of you, this could be to come, a separation. Now, a lot of times these separations are because of factors that get in the way. So either religion, marriage is very common, age gap, different beliefs. And that's where that needs to be healed in terms of how you think, how you both think, you know, not conforming, basically, you know, knowing that this love transcends. It's a past life relationship, definitely, that we know. That's why the connection's so strong when you meet. You just know you've met this person before, and it's true love. It's beautiful. Both these cards showing all the affection. Your angels are guiding you back together. For some of you, the lesson has been to love yourself first, okay? So maybe they ghosted you, you felt very unloved, wondering what happened there. And the lesson has been to love yourself, have boundaries in place. So that next time it's more equal, more balanced in terms of both giving to the connection. Okay, Twin Flames, I think we'll leave it there. It's a beautiful reading. Please do comment if it resonates. Sending you lots of love, peace and light on your journeys. Thank you again for all your support, and I'll see you soon.